Good morning, dental surgery. Oh, hello. Really? I know. Oh, I know. Hang on a mo. Mr. Cameron, would you like to go through now, please? Sorry about that. He didn't. Oh, I know. I know.
Hello.
Good morning.
Have a seat, Mr. Cameron.
Thank you.
OK, Mr. Cameron, we'll just numb you up and then I can do a scale and polish for you while the local's working. Now, we've got new guidelines on informed consent, so I'm supposed to quickly run over possible side effects and complications before I give you the injection. Is that OK?
Yes, of course.
I have to say, these don't happen very often, but just occasionally the needle might pass through a muscle and cause a slight hemorrhage, resulting in a spasm which makes it difficult to open your mouth for a while. Also, if by chance the needle scratches a nerve, it can cause prolonged numbness or tingling in your lip, chin and side of your tongue. Then of course there may be occasional side effects from the anaesthetic, such as confusion, lightheadedness, respiratory depression, convulsions, lowering of blood pressure and slowing of the heart, which might rarely lead to cardiac arrest. Now if we go on to the possible complications relating to the removal of your wisdom tooth. Hi Charlie. You know, somehow I don't think the new consent guidelines are going to be a practice builder.
Was there a problem with David Cameron, Rufus?
Didn't even get the local in. He suddenly remembered he had an important meeting this morning and needed to reschedule his appointment.
What was he in for? His lower right 8, wasn't it? I think there was an article in the BDJ about a new approach to dealing with impacted 8s.
Yes, I read that too. It's amazing what some people think is innovative.
Apparently, they've discovered how it's possible to avoid damage to the ID nerve by decoronating a lower 8 instead of elevating it.
It's not innovative. It's not removing enough bone and breaking the fucking top off, then suturing it over and calling it a new procedure for Christ's sake.
Did you see that October is Stop Smoking Month, Rufus? I suppose we'll be expected to encourage patients to quit.
Oh, I'm sure we will. I mean, we're supposed to tell them they drink too much and they're too fat already. I thought this government wanted to move away from the notion of a nanny state.
I think the government wanted to reduce the burden smoking-related diseases have on the NHS, Rufus.
Whenever they talk about how much smoking costs the NHS, they seem to forget that even if people quit smoking, they're still going to bloody well get ill and die of something eventually. Rather than vilifying them, perhaps we should thank smokers for selflessly laying down their lives and dropping down dead and not costing the country a fortune by fading away with dementia in a care home.
I've heard that 1 in 4 people in hospital are suffering from dementia.
Really? That's surprising. But then again, if you include the staff...
I heard in the news that people are surprised that the uplifting feeling from the Olympics hasn't been translated into increased sales on the high street.
Can't understand why anyone would have thought that the Olympics would have boosted sales anyway. I mean, did they really think that people would say to themselves, "Gosh, I feel so inspired by Jessica Wiggins winning a gold medal, I must go out and buy a new sofa"?
Perhaps because people have spent more time on their sofas watching TV, they've noticed they're looking a bit worn.
More likely, they've been bouncing up and down with excitement so much they busted the springs and spilt their drink all over it. Oh, wait a minute. I've just remembered I need to ask Millie something before she goes home. Do you know where she is?
I think she's in the new decontamination room, Rufus.
Hi, Millie. Charlie said you might be here. Why have we got 2 hand-washing basins in here?
The plumber said he thought it'd be a good idea to put an extra one in, just in case.
Did you tell him the staff loo is blocked?
Yep, he said to chuck a couple of aspirins down it and phone him in the morning if it's not better.